Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Friday morning, it's the 11th day of March. I'm here at 3:30 in the morning, and we have a very complicated weather story to tell, and I'm going to do my best to articulate it as clearly as possible. Okay, starting with, first of all, a severe weather threat this evening and tonight, especially from central Alabama on southward, and particularly in southeast Alabama, where the greatest tornado threat will be tonight. So that's part one. Then the strong cold front we've been telling you about will sweep across the state tonight. The winds will increase to 30-35 miles per hour, especially behind the front, so a wind advisory is in effect. Then you probably know about the extreme cold that's coming in right behind the front, a very cold Saturday, but Saturday night, a killing freeze, a late season hard freeze, and that's going to be a big deal for tender vegetation around the state. All right, those are the headlines. Let's check out this map first. First, let's look at this map indicating the advisories that will be in effect as we go through the next 24 hours. Most of us are under a freeze warning for Saturday night and a wind advisory for the day on Saturday as well. A winter weather advisory north of the I-20, I-59 corridor north of Birmingham indicates the possibility of some travel problems due to a little bit of snow as we go through late tonight and at least early in the day on Saturday. So keep that in mind as well. I want you to look at that warm front along the northern Gulf Coast. How far north that gets this evening and tonight will determine how far north the severe weather threat will be in Alabama. You follow me? So that's going to be a key player tonight. This is one of the maps at 6 o'clock tonight showing the front into South Alabama, moving on northward, and a low-pressure area moving out of Mississippi, and then across South Alabama with the severe weather threat during the evening hours tonight. Then by midnight, the cold front is cutting into southeast Alabama, and the severe threat will move into Georgia and northern Florida. And by tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., it's windy and colder. There could be some brief snow flurries before the precipitation comes to an end, but it's going to be a raw Saturday. So the severe weather risk today and tonight, and especially this evening and tonight, would be from about, let's say, Montgomery, Greenville on southeastward. That would be the level 2 threat, and then an enhanced threat by the time you get into Dothan and farther east. That's where the greatest threat of tornadoes will be as we go through the nighttime hours tonight. So it's going to be a very interesting and potentially dangerous situation for especially southeast Alabama as we go through the nighttime hours tonight. I'll show you one little snapshot here. This is just one model, and don't take this to the bank, at 11 p.m. showing a vigorous line of thunderstorms along the I-65 corridor at that particular hour. So we're going to be very watchful tonight with afternoon showers and storms possible, and the severe threat will be increasing during the evening hours. Today's high 73. Then much colder late tonight as northwest winds increase to 15 to 30 miles per hour late tonight. And then by tomorrow morning, there could be maybe some brief snow flurries early on before the precipitation comes to an end. A windy, cold, raw day on Saturday with a high temperature barely in the low 40s. It'll seem colder. And that dangerous late season hard freeze that will be, I say dangerous to vegetation. On Sunday morning, we could see lows in the lower 20s. A very, very difficult situation for Alabama growers. So the late season hard freeze would be Sunday morning, and then we recover into the 50s on Sunday afternoon with sunshine. Another freeze or close to freezing on Monday morning with afternoon warming into the 60s, and then more rain by Monday night into Tuesday. So a very active period of time coming up over the next few days, with Saturday's high temperature only up to about 44, if that, and it'll seem so much colder with the winds, down to the low 20s on Sunday morning with afternoon highs in the 50s. Another freeze Monday morning with upper 60s Monday afternoon, chance of rain by late Monday night into Tuesday, and more rain perhaps on Wednesday as well. Don't forget, this is also coming up, the time change weekend. I'll be the guy that forgets probably, but this is the weekend we spring forward. All right, set the clock forward 1 hour at 2 a.m. late Saturday night. So before you go to bed Saturday night, set the clocks forward. Boy, if you don't have our weather app on your phone or tablet now, download it today. It's free in the App Store. It has hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, but push notifications for severe weather alerts instantly. And that's going to be very helpful tonight. Plus radar, future radar, and a whole lot more, including access to these videos. Again, free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather. It's going to be something that's going to be very useful tonight and over the weekend. Okay, I'm going to be a very busy guy here in the next 24 hours. I'll do my best to keep you up to date. My weather app will instantly alert you to any problems you have at your location because it knows where you live, all right? So today everything's normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. Find us on TV. Meteorologist Ryan Stinnett and I will be talking about this weather situation on CBS 8 and ABC 32. There will be no video tomorrow because it's Saturday, but even tomorrow morning, it's going to be tough because I'll be working late tonight, but we'll get you a blog update in the morning. And of course, you'll always find my forecast across the dial on 8 radio stations. That's the Blue Water family of stations. Whew, that's a lot of weather. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you later.